हेलो फ्रेंड्स, मैं हूं आशीष। आप सभी का स्वागत करता हूं हमारे चैनल गेट माय यूनिवर्सिटी पे। स्टूडेंट कनेक्ट की सीरीज़ में जहां पे हम अलग अलग स्टेट में एग्जिस्टिंग मेडिकल स्टूडेंट के साथ में बातचीत करके आप तक बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट इन्फॉर्मेशन पहुंचाने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं। इसी सीरीज़ में आगे बढ़ते हैं और आज हमारे बीच में है वेस्ट बंगाल की कोलकाता से ऐश्वर्या, जो कि फर्स्ट ईयर MBBS स्टूडेंट हैं सीजा एकेडमी, जो कि इम्फाल में लोकेटेड है। तो आइए उनसे सुनते हैं उनकी एक्सपीरियंस के बारे में, जानेंगे एकेडमिक्स, इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर, पेशेंट लोड, कैडेवर, एक्सपेंसेस के ऊपर में, लिविंग कंडीशंस के ऊपर में। सेशन को आखिर तक ज़रूर देखिएगा और सेशन पसंद आए तो चैनल को लाइक करिए, सब्सक्राइब करिए और शेयर करिए।
So let me welcome Mr. Rajeshwar Roy and Aishwarya Roy. She is currently doing first year MBBS at Shija Academy at Imphal. So thank you for sparing your valuable time and coming up for this session, because this session will definitely give lot of ideas. So I would be very happy to hear everything about your college, about the academics and infrastructure, campus, patient load, and faculties out there, the expenses. So Aishwarya, please start with your journey, that how you have started, how you dropped into this college.
Yes, so first of all, I'd like to introduce myself. I'm Aishwarya Roy from Kolkata, and my NEET score was 252, and now I'm currently studying at Shija Academy of Health Sciences, Imphal, in first year MBBS. So, like after how I start my journey, I would say that after my NEET, I was in quite a dilemma about the counseling process and how everything will go, which college to choose, and like how the college will be, because everyone wants to get into a good college. So, like after like lot of considerations and like considering other colleges, I have finally decided to take admission at Shija in the third round of Manipur counseling.
You have done a lot of research while getting into this college. So that was a long journey for you, in fact. So how did you come to this college, and what was the challenge that you had faced during the counseling process?
Right. So, firstly, obviously, I was when I was in the counseling process. First of all, everyone was very anxious because it was delayed. Then, first of all, I was focusing on my state counseling. But according to my marks and the situation, considering the best options, I was like not satisfied with the quality of colleges I was getting in my state. So I decided to look outside of my state, and like Shija Academy was like it's started just this year. We are the first batch. So like I won't say I was not like very confident about it, because like we were the first batch.
Yeah.
But, when I did a research on the hospital, I found that this hospital has been there around 36 years, like it has grown for 36 years. And apart from that, when I checked the reviews and everything online, those were very good. And the hospital's page itself, it's a super specialty hospital with almost every facility available in today's modern medicine. So I was quite satisfied with the reviews of the hospital. So since in like medical studies, the main thing is, apart from theoretical part, the main thing is practical exposure, what you learn, because like knowledge matters, but what matters more is your skills.
Right.
That's why, considering the quality of the hospital, like I was expecting the faculty to uphold the quality of this college as well. So I decided to join this college.
Exactly. This is actually a biggest concern among many of the students who are actually preparing for the NEET and those who are looking for the counseling process. When they come across any new college, the biggest concern comes about the faculties out there, and the college is permitted, whether this college will get recognized. But when you enter into your college, how was your experience when you moved in, when you started your journey, you went for your first lecture? How was the experience that day?
Okay, so in that case, I'd like to describe my first day. Like getting into MBBS was my dream, so I was very excited about my first day. And I remember getting up early in the morning that day and preparing for my first class. And after I went there, like it was my first lecture, And my first lecture, if I remember correctly, it was anatomy,
Okay.
and it was osteology class.
Okay.
And like seeing the museum, like our museum is like well equipped. I was quite satisfied with the quality.
Okay.
With the college, I was also growing,
Okay.
and like I quite like the teachers too. They were since I joined late in the third round, but they took separate classes to
Okay.
keep me up to date
Okay.
with whatever was done, because I have joined at around 1.5 to 2 months later. So they took
Okay.
extra classes to keep me updated. And then they tried to make the things as easy to understand as possible, because by the time I had joined, like basics were done. So I
Okay.
remember in my first class, the ma'am separately calling the new students out and explaining to them everything. And like didn't rush it. They took it slow, and they tried to explain to it. Overall, like the college, like the faculty, the infrastructures were quite good. And like I remember from the first day till now, I have overall a very positive experience.
Okay. And how is the cadaver ratio?
Cadaver ratio is 37.5.
Okay. And so
Yeah,
you so you got your chance very well into all the portions of the body.
yes, dissection is one of the favorite parts of the college. The very first day, like I had my dissection class, and I don't actually remember feeling scared as normal people do, but like for dissection, I would say like I had like very good exposure
Okay.
from upper limb to lower limb to thorax. Like I got to do it myself, plus the
Oh,
plus the viscera, and like the for each table, the like each table has each individual teachers. We get
okay.
individual attention, and like I I could understand, and like overall it was very good.
So whenever you have any doubt, so are you able to clarify that immediately, or do you find any challenge interacting with the faculties or tutor out there?
Obviously, when I'm studying in hostel, doubts do arise.
Mhm.
So what I do is that mark the doubt and keep it aside.
Okay.
And then I'd say like our teachers, our faculty is very like friendly and like tries to familiarize with us. Whenever I went to them regarding my doubts, I've never been turned around. They always tries to clarify them. And like for our doubt clarifications, like we have senior teachers, we have tutors, and all of them like try to help us with our studies.
Okay. Okay. So you have your hospital in campus and hostel also, or it is off campus?
The hospital isn't in campus.
Okay.
Hospital is just 5 to 7 minutes away from the campus.
Okay. And how about your hostel?
Our hostel is in campus.
Okay. Okay. And so have you been to your hospital?
Yes, I've been to my hospital as a part of the foundation course.
And how was the patient walk-ins over there?
Yes, like as a private college, I'm quite satisfied with the patient footfall. Like in the OPD, in the morning if we go, like the patient load is very good.
Okay.
And also, since according to NMC rules, the OPD for the medical college has also started
Okay.
from 8 to 11, like all the specialities needed for
Okay.
MBBS.
Okay.
And also, like for inpatient, also I've
Okay.
seen like for inpatient, the patient load is good, very good as well. If
Okay.
you even if you go at night, you can see like family members waiting there, so you can quite well understand. And like in Manipur, Shija is the only private hospital
Okay.
with so much facilities and all. So like most people prefer to come here.
Okay. How is the living condition out there? Means atmosphere, climatic condition, people out there. Tell something about that.
Yes, so first I would like to focus on the climate. When I was in Kolkata, it's a city like very polluted. But after coming here, like air quality is very good here, and noise pollution is also not there. You get a serene environment, and it
Okay.
really helps in the studies.
Okay.
And also the weather and climate, I think it's like when we think of a vacation, the way we think our environment to be very soothing. I would call my environment that way, right?
Okay. So good to hear that you are in a very good location where you can enjoy the beauty and everything, right?
Yes.
Okay. And how is the people? How welcoming they are? How comfortable you are with them?
Yes, so like before coming here, I was like I had many thoughts since I'm coming to the Northeast. Like there will be language issues, like how the people will be. But I remember the first day I came here, and even the night before coming to the hostel, I was thinking like how my friends, roommates, everyone is going to be. But when the first day I came, I remember like it took me too time to get accustomed. But my friends, they came outside, they took my bags, they took me inside, and they introduced me to everyone. They told me about the college. So, like, I personally find the locals here very friendly,
Okay.
and they try to make you feel at home.
Okay.
And like they will help you in every way they can. So I find people here are very kind.
Okay. Okay. So, and how is the connectivity to this particular college? How do you travel from Kolkata to this place?
Kolkata to this place, the flight is 1 hour 15 minutes. And
Okay.
from the airport, if you take auto or any other vehicle like cab, anything, it hardly takes 20 to 30 minutes to reach the college. So
Okay.
connectivity is quite good.
Okay. So, sir, I would like to hear something from your side also. Sir, I would like to hear something on the expenses part because you being a parent, you are in a better position to answer this. So, how much it is coming annually, the tuition fees, expenses, miscellaneous expenses, postal charges?
Pre- Previous year it was 9.5 lakhs per
Okay.
semester. So you count upon that 9.5 into 9. That is the
Okay.
total tuition fees.
Okay.
Other than this, you have to pay a security money of 25,000 to the college that is refundable,
Okay.
and an admission fees of 75,000 that is non-refundable and one time.
Okay. And any other miscellaneous charges?
Nothing else other than that I have ever paid. I have not paid a single penny after that.
Okay.
So
And
at the time of admission, I paid 9.5 into 2
okay.
plus 75,000 plus 25,000. That is
Okay.
all I have paid to the college till date, nothing else.
And how about
And
the hostel
regarding
expenses?
hostel expenses, it is 92,000 per semester, including food. If you
Okay.
take a triple sharing room with toilet, attached toilet,
Okay.
and if you take one without attached toilet, that is a common bath.
Mm-hmm.
So in that case, the fees get reduced by 18,000 rupees.
Okay. Okay. So Aishwarya, you are in a three sharing or two sharing?
Yeah, I'm in a triple sharing attached toilet.
Okay. And how is the room size? It is ample. There is
Yeah,
space to.
yeah, it's spacious. You have attached balcony,
Okay.
and yeah, it's good. It's spacious.
Okay. That's really good. So being a first batch into college, it's a very good feeling, right? Must be college giving lot of respect and values to first batch. There will be lot of focus onto your batch, right?
Yes, as a first batch, we are surely being pampered with the best facilities and the best attention.
Okay, okay. So that's really nice to hear all these things. What will be your message to all the juniors who would be joining maybe in future to your college or some other college? Because sometimes what happens when we fall into a very low score range, unfortunately, because that one day that cannot define everything, right? So once we are into that score range, it becomes very difficult to find a good suitable college. And there are many colleges which come across every year, but it is very difficult to rely and completely go and join that college with a lot of confidence. So what do you say about it? Does this low score will have any impact when you join the college? That has got any relevance when you go and study? Do you find any challenge?
Yeah, so first of all, I'd like to say that no matter what your NEET score, if it's high or low, what matters most is, are you passionate about what you're going to do? Do you truly love the medical field? Do you truly want to take the life and become a doctor? If the answer is yes, then the NEET score is really irrelevant, because like mostly you're going to focus on the biology part, and what happens, like most students, is that the physics part is not strong and the marks drop hugely. So, even whatever the score, what matters is like if you're willing to work hard and pull yourself up in what you are doing, and you can only pull yourself up if you are motivated and passionate about what you are doing.
So I wish you all the best for your future, and do hard work, smart work, and be passionate about your program. And thank you for joining this session. And really, I got really good information about CISA Academy at Imphal. So thanks you, sir, and thank you, Aishwarya, for sparing your valuable time. So we will be in touch whenever I get any specific query about your college. I'll definitely put across and to you, so that we'll get to know more about the college, and any concern we'll definitely get back to you. Thank you, Surya. Thank you, sir.